Tesla is gutting the team behind its electric vehicle charging stations. Yesterday, Elon Musk announced he's laying off the entire group responsible for building its Supercharger stations. That's nearly 500 people. Musk says Tesla will slow down construction of new charging stations and focus on upkeep of existing chargers. Tesla has 10,000 superchargers in the state of California alone, but the state's relying on a dramatic expansion to keep up with the number of EVs on the road.
Elon Musk just blew up Tesla's charging network team. Will this leave electric car owners stranded on the side of the road? Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Elon Musk, known for his bold moves, just made a decision that's left everyone scratching their heads. He fired almost the entire team behind Tesla's game-changing Supercharger network. But wait, there's more. This move throws the future of electric vehicle charging into question, and it could have major ripple effects across the industry. Was this a strategic genius move or a massive blunder? Let's find out today, but before starting the video, if you are new to our channel, do subscribe to it and hit the bell icon so you will never miss any updates in the future. Let's dive into the video. There was much anticipation when Tesla's charging chief, Rebecca Tanucci, met with Elon Musk the day before he fired almost every employee in the division responsible for charging electric vehicles last month. The outcome of the conference was unimaginably bad. A worker disclosed that Musk desired additional layoffs and was not happy with Tanucci's presentation. He fired her along with her whole 500-person team after she objected, claiming that further layoffs would jeopardize the foundations of the charging industry. They assumed Musk would support plans for a big charging network expansion after Tanucci had laid off between 15% and 20% of employees 2 weeks prior as part of far larger layoffs. The exits have upended a network that is commonly seen as a hallmark achievement of Tesla and a major factor in the company's EV sales. According to government figures, Tesla Superchargers make up over 60% of all high-speed charging ports in the United States. The company has also benefited greatly from $5 billion in federal financing allocated for the purchase of new chargers. Musk has since tweeted on social media, promising to keep growing the network despite the mass firings. However, 3 former members of the charging team revealed that they have been receiving calls from suppliers, contractors, and electricity utilities, some of which have invested millions of dollars in infrastructure and equipment to support the expansion of Tesla's network. Supercharger suppliers and contractors received a letter earlier this month from a Tesla global supply manager asking them to please hold on breaking ground on any newly awarded construction projects and to stop buying supplies. I recognize that this transitional phase could be difficult, and that patience is difficult when one expects to be compensated, he remarked. According to 3 of the former Tesla employees, the energy team at Tesla, which offers solar and battery storage products for homes and businesses, was given the responsibility of assuming control of superchargers and contacting some partners to wrap up existing charger construction projects. A building contractor claimed that Tesla employees had contacted his business since they didn't know a thing about the layoffs. Though the contractor now intends to diversify to avoid depending too much on Tesla, he had anticipated that supercharger projects would account for around 20% of his revenue in 2024. Tanucci was among the few female executives at Tesla with a high position. 4 former Supercharger team employees claim that she just began reporting directly to Musk, following the resignation of battery and energy chief Drew Baglino. They said that Baglino had always managed the charging division with little input from Musk. The firings of the charging team represent the most recent upheaval in a turbulent year for Tesla, during which Elon Musk has halted or postponed several key initiatives intended to fuel the sharp increase in EV sales that investors had anticipated. Musk now claims that Tesla would instead concentrate on developing self-driving cars, a more dangerous and intensely competitive industry that may take years to mature. Due to strong competition from Chinese manufacturers of electric vehicles and declining global demand for EVs, the business reported its first fall in auto sales since 2020 in the first quarter. In April, Reuters revealed that Tesla has abandoned its ambitions to produce the much-anticipated, low-cost Model 2. This has called into question Tesla's intentions to build additional plants in Mexico and India, where Musk was supposed to visit last month to meet with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, but had to postpone his trip. In addition, several executives have left the company amid extensive layoffs. Some design and construction jobs are similar to the energy team that was given the task of managing the charging network. However, because charging projects are situated in public areas and necessitate protracted negotiations with utilities, local governments, and landowners, they differ fundamentally from other types of projects. The energy team was finding it difficult to keep up with its existing workload. However, Musk stated in a post on April 30th that the business still plans to grow the Supercharger network, just at a slower pace in response to the layoffs. Tesla will spend well over $500 million expanding our Supercharger network to create thousands of new chargers this year, according to a post by Elon Musk. The $500 million expansion estimate, according to two former Supercharger employees, is a substantial decrease from what the team had budgeted for 2024, but it is still a task needing hundreds of workers. According to EV Adoption, a research organization based in San Francisco, a $500 million investment this year would result in 77% fewer monthly charging ports being built by Tesla in the United States as compared to the automaker's pace through April. In 2012, Tesla debuted its first Supercharger locations across California. Elon Musk referred to the network as a game changer for electric vehicles (EVs), saying it would allow long-distance driving and convenience equivalent to gasoline cars. The EV charging industry has long been seen by analysts as unprofitable due to its high upfront costs. Nonetheless, before the layoffs, Tesla's network was lucrative. This was made possible by Tesla's strict cost management and careful planning in selecting sites that would attract customers all day long, rather than just during periods of high demand when electricity prices rise. According to a former employee of Supercharger, Tesla usually charges at least 50% less per charging port than its rivals. In a securities filing as recently as last month, Tesla stated that it needed to increase charging to ensure adequate availability for customers. This was especially true after automakers like Ford, General Motors, Toyota, and Hyundai announced that they would begin to make their cars compatible with Tesla's charging plugs, granting their cars access to superchargers. Another former employee claimed that because the company was just beginning to roll out updates to allow for greater compatibility with vehicles from other manufacturers, the launch was completely jeopardized because there wouldn't be enough additional charging sites coming online. Because of the connections Tesla employees had made with suppliers and electric utilities, 3 of the former workers described the firings as a significant setback to the growth of charging in the United States. Many major utilities in the country had hired additional workers and planned new infrastructure in response to Tesla's intentions to expand its charging network since the company had developed into one of their largest customers. While other businesses might be able to cover the shortfall, it will be challenging to match the goodwill that Tesla's significant charging investments have gradually accrued with utilities and other contractors. It's just unfortunate that they're stuck holding the bag on all these different projects, stated a former employee. It's really sad to see all these relationships burn and people be really angry, rightfully so. All right, everyone, that's all we have for today on the drama surrounding Tesla's Supercharger team layoffs. We unpacked the reasons behind the decision, the potential impact on charging expansion, and what it might mean for electric car owners. Now, what do you think about it? Will this slow down the electric car revolution? Or is there a secret plan we're not seeing? Did Musk make the right decision or not? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up.